Hello, this is Craig Pretzinger, and this is another agency playbook. So let's dive in. We're going to talk about 3 questions that you can ask yourself about what you got for your bonus. And hopefully this is going to help you to really create a mental framework of what you need to do to really improve the results for 2023. So let's dive in.
Insurance dudes are on a mission to escape being handcuffed by our agencies.
How? By uncovering the secrets to creating a predictable, consistent, and profitable agency sales machine.
I am Craig Pretzinger.
I am Jason Feldman.
We are agents.
We are insurance dudes.
All right. So the first question you're going to want to ask yourself is, are you happy with this year's bonus? This is important, right? So we're going to take a look. It's February. We call this bonus month, right? It's Christmas in February because this is the big paycheck of the year if everything worked out, right? If you didn't get a bonus, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up. Just look to what are the steps that you can take to ensure that you get a bonus this year, right? Really important because the bonus is the gravy. If we look at the monthly as, especially at the front end of your career, we're going to look at that monthly as we're going to spend, break even, and roll. We're going to push as much into the monthly as possible so that we can max that bonus. Because once you get that bonus that first time, if you remember some of the stories Jason's talked about, and then subsequently myself, when we get that bonus, if we can turn around and re-inject that back into the business, that's the rocket fuel. That's going to take us to scale. So that's the first question. Are you happy with your bonus this year? And I don't mean just like rattle it around in the brain, but actually take a piece of paper out and do this as an exercise. Write down, are you happy with your bonus and why or why not? And be real with yourself. Doesn't mean to beat up yourself. Doesn't mean to be tough on yourself, because if you didn't hit it, that's okay, right? We don't necessarily hit it every single year because you never know what could happen. Some things can derail you that you can't control. But as long as we're focused on the things we can control, then we're going to increase the likelihood that we're going to be successful. All right. So number 2, it's time to reflect. What actions did you take last year that led to your results? So if you didn't have great results and you didn't end up maximizing your bonus, or you didn't even hit bonus, what are the actions that you took in order to arrive where you are? Conversely, if you crushed it, let's say you got 50% of the total potential for the bonus, what activities did you do that got you halfway there? And then we could look at how we're going to fill the void this year so that we could obviously take it to the next level. The third question that you're going to want to ask yourself is, what are you willing to do differently in 2023 to make it better than 2022? If your spend on marketing was X, are you willing to take it to Y in order to take it to that next level? Really important here to get super honest and clear with yourself on what you're willing to do differently. A lot of folks, myself included, for a very long time, we did the definition of insanity. We would continue to do the same thing, but hope for different results. And I can assure you that it doesn't happen, right? We have to be mindful of what we're doing and really intentional about making the things that we do translate into results. And so whether it's the goal this year is to create more freedom and at the same time increase wealth, well, we can do that, right? We have to really be intentional about setting up the processes. We have to be intentional about hiring the people so that we're not necessarily tied down and all of the results that are done are as a result of what we're doing, right? We have to empower that team to help with the results. So those are the 3 things that have been really instrumental for ourselves and for asking our teams and asking the folks that we help out in the Telenews program as well to get results. And hope that is super helpful for you. But let's have an awesome day. Appreciate you being on here, and we will talk soon.